Hey guys, I'm going to show you the very special ice machine that we got. That's right. It's a Manitowoc. It's a Manitowoc ice machine. So this is my first industrial ice machine that I ever owned in my collection. So it's a very nice machine. We bought this from the school that my mom works at the cafeteria. Apparently, there's something wrong that can't be fixed. So apparently, they had to replace it with the very similar Manitowoc ice machine. So, one of our friends from school asked me if we can take this home, and I said, sure, why not? So, as you can see, it's very nice. So glad. This is my first ice machine that I ever owned. The only downside is it's very heavy, so usually my dad, me and my dad help bring it inside, but unfortunately, yeah, gets the job done. So, anyways, without further ado, let's get on going. But unfortunately, it's missing a power cord, so it's not going to start up. But when I get the power cord wired up, I would definitely do a startup of my ice machine. So anyways, starting up. Let's get started with the up close and personal. So here we have here's the front cover for the ice machine. You can see the Manitowoc logo. And these little things locks the door into the frame so the door swings open. So right here, this is where the magic begins. So this is the curtain. The curtain's job is to think when the ice is empty, the curtain closes, so the ice machine thinks, hey, I think the ice is empty, you can start it up, so it starts to make ice. So the curtain comes right off. Just kind of be very careful. It may not do it with one on the video, but let me go ahead and put the camera down so I can take the curtain off. It's just take your time so you don't cut yourself. Just, I don't think if I can do it, but yeah, I don't want it to break anything, but of course, here's a curtain, and then right here, there's the grid, and then right behind the grid is the ice thickness probe. So the ice thickness probe senses the whatever when the ice has made contact, it would then switch over to the harvest cycle. All right. So now right here, this is your toggle switch that turns on the power to the ice machine. So if you guys wondering, when you first plug it in, and if you can't hear anything, it's to let you know that the machine is off. So to turn it on, you have to flip up. See, it says toggle switch ice. So once you flip this up, the ice machine will start up. As long as you have the power cord plugged in, but apparently the power cord is not wired up anything, so it's not going to do anything. So no clicks, no nothing. So right here is on. if you wanted to turn it off, you just flip down to the middle. That turns the machine off. And then if you want to start the cleaning cycle, you just flip down. See? And it starts the washing cycle. So to turn it back off, you just flip up and it turns the machine off, and the machine stays off. So once again, if you can't hear the ice machine after it's been plugged in, chances are the toggle switches is in the off position. So to fix it, to turn it on, you have to flip. You flip up just like that, and that turns the ice machine on. So the ice machine is start ready to make ice. So once again, like I said, the power cord is not wired up or plugged in or anything. So it's not gonna do anything. So let me go ahead and turn this back off. So yeah. So once you get the power cord wired up, I will definitely make a video of it starting up. So right here. So now that's the toggle switch. So now right here, it's the lines. If you don't know, and this is the labeling that shows you which side is which. So this is the high side, that's the high side, and this is the low side. So if you guys don't know why, here's the caps for it. I'm just letting the pressure equalized. That way, when we do a first startup, the pressure is equalized, so the compressor is ready to start again. So very good tip to have. So now right here, this is your control board with all the lights that shows you which light is which. So if you don't know anything about the control board, I will try to make a separate video once I get everything wired up, so I can show you what all the lights does. So coming soon. So if we get the power cord wired up, we'll definitely show you the video. So don't know anything about those lights, that's for your relays and such, and sensors, that things, whatever, when the ice is made, and then right here you see all the plugs and such. If you guys don't know, I unplugged everything from the circuit board just to be safe and such. So that way, so we don't have to worry about what you call it. Getting zapped or electrocuted by the way, but, And then down there, you can see, here's the information of the model number of the ice machine. So, I'll show you the label on the back side. So right here, we have an HRI's certified sticker, and of course it's an Energy Star sticker. So it's an Energy Star qualified ice machine. So apologize for that TV playing in the background. I'm just trying the best we can. So right here we have an air vent, and then right here, this box, this part is where all the power wires are for your capacitor, the hard start kit, all that stuff. Is hiding around the circuit board for safety reasons. That way, so nobody can touch touch anything while the power is on. It causes an electrocution hazard. So now you can see below that we have some the copper refrigerant lines. Then right here we have a compressor. So if you don't, it's a dollary compressor. If my camera wants, so I know the TV's playing in the background, so I'm just gonna try to talk over it. So so we don't get copyrighted, by the way, but just wanted to let you guys know. So here's the compressor for the ice machine. Depending on what kind of ice machine you work on, you know, I've seen some of the bigger Manitowocs, the compressor is bigger, so this machine has a Dolos. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but basically it's a big reciprocating compressor, very big compressor. That's a very heaviest component, by the way. So the compressor pumps all the refrigerant so I can make ice. And then right below that, if you can see the you can barely see it, but here's the wiring and such. And of course, here's the wires that plugs into the compressor, into the electrical compartment. And also, by the way, here is the cover for the compressor wires. So, if you guys don't know R, C, and S, I think C is current, something like that. I would try our best to watch my other videos and see what but I don't know where all the plugs and such, but I think C is common and S is start. But I know I think R is run, you know, and then S is start, and then the C is common. So R meaning run, and S meaning start, and then C meaning common. So if you guys know, comment down below. So now that's this side of the machine, and then moving along to the back, we have the back panels and such. And then right here, this is how you hook up your power cord to the ice machine. Apparently the power cord is not included in this machine, so once we get the power cord in here, we'll definitely make a video of it running, so be a lookout for that. But right here, here's the capacitor for the compressor. Basically, before you mess around with any of that stuff, just make sure you discharge it before you mess around with it. And I think what you do to discharge it is to place the screwdriver into one of those terminals. So, you know, just take your time. If you see a spark, just don't panic. Just, you know, make sure you don't touch any of the bare metal when you do this, you know. Alright. Of course, that's where all the wires and such for your capacitor to ground and such. And then right here we have your diagram to where you hook up your accessories, like the vent tube, the electrical entrance, which is right there, and then water condenser if you're working on a water cool, but this machine is air cooled. So main socket accessory, base drain. So if you want to pause that, you can. I will try my best to talk over the TV in the background so I don't get copyrighted, by the way. And of course we have your information for the ice machine. So if anybody wants to read it, you can pause the video. Then right here we have a filter for the condenser. So by the way, if you wanted to take out a filter for cleaning, this particular machine is very simple. There's a little thing right there little tab right here, just pull that, and then just take it out just like so, and you just wash it off with, rinse off rigor. And right here, here's your condenser. Just make sure, take your time so you don't hurt yourself by the condenser and such, because if you don't know, those fins are very sharp, so just take your time so you don't cut yourself. Sometimes when I work on these things, I do cut myself, but it's not a big deal. But just, don't panic. If you cut yourself, just don't panic, by the way. Just take your time and do your best. And then once you're done, to put it back on, you just see that little lip right there. You just make sure you follow that lip, and then put straight up, and then just lock the tab. Simple as that. And
William, it's about time to get to bed.
I know. I'm just making a video up close and personal of the ice machine. So that's my mom. I know. We have school in the morning, so we're gonna try to get this wrapped up. But also, this part is called an air baffle. If you guys don't know what that is, it's to help stop the condenser from air circulation. So, if you guys don't know how to put that on here, you just take the screws out and then just put it on here, and then just put the screws back in. So, basically for me, I don't care about the baffle and such, but choice is yours, So, if you want to pause this, you can if you want. And I put this right there. And right here on this side, we have another vent. You can see the rest of the refrigerant lines, and right here, if you can't see it, we'll try to get a better shot of the, here's the, I don't know if you can see it or not, but here is the fan blade for your condenser. It's your condenser fan, by the way. So you got blades and such, that rejects all the heat. And then after that, you can see the rest of the wires. And then right here, if you can't see it, this is the harvest valve. So if you guys don't know what that sound it makes, that's the harvest valve. So that's what that whooshing sound is. After the ice is made, it will make that noise to let me know that they just kicked in the harvest. And then, by the way, and then right here we have this side covers and such. And then, over there on the top we have very nice cover. It's made out of plastic. It's very sweet. And now right there, we are carried back into the front of the machine. Also, by the way, I forgot to mention, here's a warning that says do not lift by the support. It's because if you don't know these things, they're so heavy. Like, it can just barely lift it, by the way. So, alright, so, yeah. So, that's pretty much all you got. So, anyways, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I know I'm gonna say, guys, I'm gonna get a big thank you for reaching over to 1,000 subscribers. So a lot of people are asking about, what we've been up to. We're just trying to take it easy, make videos. So yeah. So, anyways, that's our Manitowoc ice machine. My first industrial ice machine. If you guys want to watch my old videos of it in action, you know, I would try to put a couple of ones in the description. So if anybody is interested and then watch one of my videos of it running on YouTube, I would try the best we can. So once again, this is Bearcat William Scully. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I think full startup and shutdown will be coming pretty soon. Once we try to get the power cord wired up, we'll definitely make a full startup video of it. So, anyways, that will be coming soon. By the way, as once you get the power cord plugged into. So yeah. Anyways, this is Bearcat William Scully. I know it's getting late, so I'm just wanted to let you guys know. So, anyways, this is Bearcat William Scully. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment the video as always. Take care, everybody, and work hard, folks.